Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Monday, the 2nd of September. You know what? Next Monday, it's going to be the NFL. This Monday, well, we got a little ACC action, so let's talk about it. What do you say? But before we do that, take just a minute, smash that like button, hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance for the effort. Always appreciate it. And you know what? My bosses appreciate it too. Makes us look good. So thanks very much for the effort. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you want to get great video content every single day, make sure you do that, ring that bell, and that way you'll get notified whenever the brand new content goes up. You won't have to remember to look for it, all that good stuff. I know when you're doing a lot of prep work and sometimes things slip through the cracks, so make sure you ring that bell. Speaking of prep work, man, don't go off half cocked. Don't make those bets without first checking out the opinions on winnersandwhiners.com. Free previews, picks, and predictions every single day, every single game. It is an invaluable resource, and that's why more people go there for their information than just about anywhere else. So make sure you check that out as well. While you're there, you want to grab yourself some premium plays. You can do that. You can also use the discount code below there, UBZZ55D35. They give you 35% off. It is the 1st of September, but we're keeping that special a little bit longer. So running it through the weekend, the holiday weekend here. So make sure you use that code if you like to get 35% off all of your premium purchases at winnersandwhiners.com. All right, so there you go. Somebody said too much sales stuff. Get to it. You know what? About a minute 15. I try to bring it in as quick as I can, but we got to keep the lights on around here. What can I say? So I'm recording this before the action on the Sunday night game between USC and LSU. Should be a fun game. I, of course, am going to a outdoor festival to see a couple of cover bands, but I'm going to be taping the game and trying to stay stupid about it so I can watch it with fresh eyes when I get home with no commercials. So we'll see how that goes. In the meanwhile, let's take a look at the action going on here on Monday night. Looking at the Boston College Eagles against the Florida State Seminoles. Boston College is the road team heading into Florida, catching 16 and a half. You know, this number was as high as 21 and a half, even in some spots preseason. And then they saw that game last week in Ireland, and it has come plummeting down. In my opinion, I think it's still too high. We're going to take BC plus a 16 and a half. You know, after watching Georgia Tech last Saturday, I am definitely not running to the window to lay 16 in a hook with the Seminoles. Even though their defense was supposed to be much improved, they let Georgia Tech quarterback Haynes King average 9.1 yards per attempt. He also beat him with his feet for another 54 yards. And as a unit, they did not do well against the rush at all, 5.3 yards per attempt. And they allowed him to stay ahead of the chains. And then when they did force him into third downs, they couldn't stop him. They allowed the Yellow Jackets to convert on 5 of 9 third down opportunities. They also recorded 0 sacks. Now they get a true dual threat quarterback in Thomas Castellanos. He threw for 15 TDs last season, added another 11 on the ground behind 957 yards of rushing. Last year, they played this game in Boston, and they let Castellanos throw for 305 yards. That was his season high, by the way. 3 TDs and added another 95 on the ground and another tutty. Maybe this Knowles' defense is better, but we ain't seen it yet. The big question mark for the Eagles, of course, is also their defense. They were last in the nation in sacks last season, and they allowed the opposition to average 5.1 yards per carry on the ground. That was 119th in the country. Other than that, the defense was great. I do expect some serious improvement to this season under new coach Bill O'Brien. He brought in another NFL guy in Tim Lewis to overhaul the defense. I think it's also going to help that they're going up against DJ Ugalala. Dude, I said it so many times in warm up. Uagalale, there you go. It was a shaky Seminoles debut for DJ. He's on his third team in 3 seasons: Clemson, Oregon State, and now Florida State. Now he did complete a ton of passes, 69% last week, but he had 0 big throws and an average depth of target of just 8 yards. In fact, in the first half, his average depth of target was behind the line of scrimmage, so he's checking down a lot. Seminoles, I think they're going to play better this week. They'll likely rebound. They got the home crowd there. They're home over, and I don't think they want to disappoint them. But I don't think they're going to just cruise to a victory. And like I said before, I think 16.5 is just a bridge too far. Give me the Boston College Eagles plus 16.5 against the Florida State Seminoles. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Technically, it's still the holiday weekend here. We got Monday night going on. So, yeah, hope everybody gets out there and parties hardy on Sunday night, has a great evening, and then comes back and crushes the books on Monday. But whatever happens, you know what? We'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Good luck, and we'll see you then. Take care.